How is it going, guys? It is 2 Minute Tuesday, and today I'm going to be showing you guys something that you may not think you need until you see how well it actually works. What I'm talking about is the side view mirrors. Now, the mirror I have in my hand here is the Driven Media wide angle mirror. So you may ask, Kevin, what's so special about these? Well, before I physically show you the difference, let's talk about it real quick. The Driven Media mirrors have much more of a convex shape to them. Think of the exterior of a sphere. That curve, that rounded curve, is convex. And what that allows us to do is significantly increase our visibility when we're sitting in the car, so you can see much more of the road around you, actually up to 40% more, which essentially eliminates your blind spot. And if you still don't believe me, let me give you guys a side-by-side comparison. Here's what I've done. I've set the camera up inside the car, pointed directly at the mirror. The stock mirrors are currently installed on the car, so here's what I want you to do. Take a mental picture of what you're able to see right now, your field of view. I'm currently sitting on Bucky the Bucket right next to the rear wheel. The camera is gonna stay in the exact same location. The only thing that's gonna change is the mirror, and this is gonna blow your mind. The Driven Media mirrors are now installed, and look at how much more you're able to see. I'm sitting in the exact same spot, the camera hasn't moved, but before with the stock mirrors, my head and chest basically took up the whole mirror. But now you can see essentially half of my body with more room above my head, and you can see the actual side of the GR86 as well as the WRX in the background. The increase in visibility is absurd and makes this worth every penny. And on top of that, it's super easy to do. Let me show you guys. The new mirrors are direct replacements, so you don't have to do anything special. They even have the heating elements built in, so you don't lose any functionality whatsoever. I do recommend wearing some gloves while you're doing this so you don't get fingerprints everywhere. And I recommend taking some painter's tape or masking tape and taping off the plastic edge of the mirror assembly here, because if you're not careful when you're taking off the mirror, you can scratch it up. So I usually just push the inner portion of the mirror in a little bit, and that reveals this plastic edge. We'll take a little bit of tape and try to slide it in there as best we can. Okay, that should be good. Now push the inner side of the mirror all the way in, and that's gonna open up a gap on the outer side here. So you can stick your fingers in here and pull the mirror off of the mirror assembly itself. There's just some tabs holding it in place. And then there is a connector for the mirror defroster, so don't forget about that. It's gonna feel like you're gonna break something, but it does need a decent amount of force before it pops off. But since I've done this a good amount of times, mine will probably come off easier than yours. There we go. And now on the back side, there is a connector for the heating element, and we'll just carefully pull that off. And now we can grab our new mirror, and we'll plug the heating element back in. And then you just want to line up the tabs on the back side and press them into place, but you should be able to hear them click into place. There's a total of 4 of them. I think we got them all. I'll remove the tape. And now you just need to adjust your mirrors, and that's it. That is literally all there is to the install, guys. There's 2 different versions to choose from. There's a clear version, which is what you saw in the comparison, and then there's a blue tinted version. The blue tint helps to cut down on glare from the sun and headlights behind you, but with either version you go with, you're gonna be able to see so much more compared to the stock mirrors. The increase in visibility makes this a no-brainer. If you guys are wanting to pick up a set of these for yourself, the link is down in the description. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, comment down below. I am always happy to help. But that is gonna do it for this week's 2 Minute Tuesday. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.